Well, hello, Transparent Church and friends. This is Pastor James with the Word of the Day. Today I want to spotlight James chapter 4, verses 1 and 2 from the New Living Translation, where we find these words. What is causing the quarrels and fights among you? Don't they come from the evil desires at war within you? Verse 2. You want what you don't have, so you scheme and kill to get it. You are jealous of what others have, but you can't get it, so you fight and wage war to take it away from them. Yet you don't have what you want because you don't ask God for it. Well, as we get started today and continue in the theme on single shifts this week, tied to our series on relationships, I want to use for a theme today, ask God for what you want. We left off on yesterday letting you know that singleness is a gift, but I also shared with you that not everyone has the gift of singleness. Even though you may be in a single season, you may have the desire to be married. So if you are single, maybe you were satisfied as a single at a season in your life, but now your singleness has shifted to where this desire is growing for you to have a mate, to be married, a husband or a wife. And so here's what I want you to know. The Hump Day help is simply this. God can handle your order. Simply ask God for what we want. The text here, James begins to let us know that many times we want what we want, but we don't have it, and we begin to be frustrated and angry. We have internal fighting because we don't ask God for what we want. Because many times we don't believe that God could handle our order. Some of us, even as singles, some of you as singles, and I have been in a single season, would treat an order or a prayer like I would treat an order going through a drive-through. I hate onions, and so I typically stress to the box that I'm speaking in, no onions. And I sometimes can be terrified that my order is going to be missed when I get down the road and go into the bag or get home, it's not going to be there. I want you to know, as a single person, if you have a desire to be married, God can handle your order. Pray to Him and ask Him to give you what you desire based on His will and not just your want. Because here's what the text says as well. Verse 3 says, even when we ask for whatever it is we desire for God, we still don't get when we ask because we ask with the wrong motive. So my question to you is, if you're single who have a desire to be married, what's your motive to be married? And so is it what you want going to receive, or is it what you're going to give, or do you know it's tied to the plan that God has to the purpose of your life and your soon to be husband or wife's life? So today, realize that you can ask God for what you want. God bless you. Have a great rest of your day, and Lord willing, we'll talk with you next time.